Welcome back. Time for part 2 of Pet Talk. This morning we're answering your questions for Dr. Jen Klabunde. The first question I'm going to throw at you here from a viewer who asked why heartworm prevention is needed year-round.
Right.
Their thought, mosquitoes dormant in the wintertime, a lot of bugs are, so why the need for it year-round?
And that makes perfect sense, but heartworm pills actually cover more than just heartworm disease. So they're not only taking care of the heartworm disease, they're taking care of the intestinal worms, they're taking care of the fleas, and these are things that are out year-round. We see intestinal worms all winter long, every single day, and these are actually parasites that live in the intestines, and we can catch them from our pets. So nobody wants worms.
No.
They can cause blindness in children. Not a good deal. So keep them on the heartworm prevention year-round, and you're going to be protected from everything, every month, of the year.
Yeah. Also when they do come back out, starts up, they're already protected, which is a good
Exactly.
thing.
You never know when the mosquitoes are going to hatch. It could be January if we get a warm front. It could be June. You just never know. So this way they're protected.
Yeah. Another question is about flea prevention and the need for that.
Right. And a lot of people just don't think that they need it if they're on the heartworm pills, but they do. Some heartworm pills do not cover flea infestations. Some do. It just look on your product, see what you have. But fleas, again, and here in northern Michigan, you never know what December is going to be like. We would say, just use it spring, summer, and fall for your flea prevention. But if we have a warm winter like we did two winters ago, the fleas were out all winter long.
Yeah.
So they don't read the books. They don't know when they're supposed to stop.
Right.
And so keep your pet on flea preventive if your heartworm pill does not cover that.
Quick question, because I have cats, and I was the other day just walking through the aisle. What's your take on the store?
Be extremely careful, especially with cats, because I have seen many times those products are not maintained by the FDA or CDC or EPA, FDA and EPA, and so people can put whatever they want in these tubes and say that they're going to kill fleas when actually they can kill cats. It's very serious. I've seen them. They've done studies where it's gone from 100% water or alcohol in those tubes to very toxic chemicals that truly do kill your cats.
Wow.
So if that ever happens, the first thing, if you put this over-the-counter flea medication on your cat and they start to run around, start screaming, have seizures, and all of these happen routinely, get some Dawn dish soap, scrub it really good, and then bring them to a vet immediately. Sooner,
last question for you. One way to go about maybe cutting down on fleas, or at least making it noticeable. Should I shave my cat in the summer?
And this is a great question, and my answer is yes. For long-haired cats, shave them in the summer. They love it. I did it to my cat twice a year. He was a long-haired cat. Short-haired cats don't need it, but
short-haired cats, no.
No, but longer-haired cats, oh yeah, and they'll be shy at first because cats, they all have the big belly hanging out. But after a while, they strut their stuff and they're proud of it.
Good stuff. Well, Dr. Jen Klabunde, and it's always great information. If you do have any questions, by the way, Jen will be back next Wednesday, so feel free. We can hopefully get to some of those. Post them on either our Facebook fan page, UpNorthLive, email them in.
And if we can say that those puppies that I brought in last week, every single puppy found its home immediately.
That's fantastic news. Absolutely fantastic news. We had a cute little lab. It was a lab.
Yep, a lab beagle.
Beagle mix, cute dog. That's great news. Great news.